got the co-main event: Ian Garry versus Belal Muhammad. Belal is a former champ, plus 220. Ian Garry only losses to Shavkat, and he's at minus 270 right now.
Dude, I don't know, man. This is kind of a tough one too, dude, but for a different reason. I feel like this fight definitely goes to the decision. Um, I don't know. I think Muhammad might get the win here, dude. I think he might be able to just grapple a little bit more and get a little bit more control time and essentially just push out the win. I don't really see either guy getting knocked out or submitted. So I think this goes to decision. I think Muhammad might just be able to piece it together.
MMA math is messed up. Like you can be as manipulative as you want with points, but I want to ask you this question: if you would take Belal here, who would you take? Ian Garry versus Leon Edwards?
Ian Gary.
And and
I
dude,
know. It's tough, dude. It's tough. I know. Exactly.
I think Ian Garry smokes Leon. I think he smokes Belal. I think he's smoking Belal, dude. Okay. What would you put Belal versus Shavkat? Do you think
Oh,
that'd be close?
no, I don't think that would be as close, dude.
I think Shavkat would put Belal away in the first
Yeah.
2 rounds.
I think
But
he'd put him
all
right
I'm
away.
saying is I think Ian
But
Garry is
Ian
gonna
Gary doesn't have
smoke
that.
Belal,
He doesn't
bro.
have that same power.
Yeah, I think Ian Garry beats beats Jack Del Maddalena. I
Yep.
think he beats Leon.
He definitely beats.
He beat Prates.
He did, which was crazy, but he did. Yeah.
Prates would knock Belal out into Jupiter.
I think Ian just he doesn't fight as aggressive as some of these other guys though, right? He's kind of a more of a point striker, like a karate style, where he kind of stays back and he's really just I mean he's striking obviously, he's
He
making
doesn't.
punches,
He's not like
contact.
at Pantoja. Like he's not fighting to kill. He's
Yeah,
fighting to not lose.
yeah, exactly,
He
exactly.
reminds me of his style is a lot. The mindset of his style reminds me of Israel Adesanya's a lot.
Yeah, very, very similar, but he's still, I just don't think he has that power or that killer instinct, I should say. So I think that's where, if I'm Muhammad, I'm going to try to stay inside the distance and I'm going to try to just grapple and just win by control time. This is a lay and pray type, match.
I think Gary's gonna have the reach on him too, man. You
He
know
does,
what?
he
And
does have the
and
reach on him.
here's another thing too that I'm thinking. So first of all, I think Gary smokes Belal, and second of all, Dana, like there was rumors saying that Dana said that the winner of Brady and Morales was going to get the title shot.
Yeah,
So Ian Gary's thinking in his mind right now, I can't just win this fight if I want a title shot. I need to make a statement.
yeah, that's
So
fair.
and he's. I wish this was a main event, so it'd be 5 rounds
Yeah,
because
exactly.
I feel like this fight could play out a lot of different ways. But
That would make a difference too.
with it only being 3 rounds, I think Gary has no other choice because if he wins a boring decision, he's going to remain, one of the top rankings, but they're probably going to want to see Shavkat or Morales in there before Michael Morales in there before Gary. So
Yeah.
if Gary wins this by a knockout, he might get that next title shot.
And shit, I feel like Gary's already fought and won against a lot of these guys already.
And then Bilal is what, bro? He's probably 37 now, 38 maybe.
So Ian lost the Shavkat. He beat Michael Page too.
Beat Michael Page, and Michael
Yeah,
Page is hard to beat. And
yeah.
beat Prates, and
And
nobody's
beat
beating
Protez.
Prates now.
Yeah, and Protez by decision because that was a 5 rounder. And then he beat Jeff Neal in decision, Neil Magny in decision. The crazy one was Daniel Rodriguez because I thought Daniel would have had the striking power there, but he got caught with the head kick.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I think the age. Not only do I think Gary's a lot more skilled than Bilal, but the age gap is a lot different too. Gary's like at the beginning of his prime right now.
Yeah, I
He's like
agree.
right on the earlier part of his prime where Bilal it's kind of like Leon, bro. Like I think he's gonna kind of fade here fast. I do think he's got a stronger mindset than Leon and a more well-rounded skill set. But with his age, and then look at these other contenders, bro. Shavkat, Prates, Gary, Morales.
Yeah, this
Dude,
this
it's
division is
young monsters, bro. Savages.
I agree. Yeah, I mean,
I,
if Muhammad needs to win here if he wants to stay a contender for the belt, right?
I'm
Um,
thinking Bilal is going to turn into the contenders gatekeeper.
all right, I mean, he could do for sure. I just think I think it goes to decision. I think Bilal might just be able to pull it off here.
All right.
I
I'm
know,
taking
crazy.
Gary
It's
by
crazy, I know.
first or second round knockout.
All right, let's get it, boss.